there's so much joy and so much laughter in the middle of this relationship. And even though it wasn't an instant connection either, Christy shared with me this week, she was talking about the fact that they met in October 2015 at Go For It before the Cowboys and Patriots game, which was a very sad day for us Cowboys fans, but thankfully Kevin's team...
We beat y'all asses.
Yes, they did. Bad. And so but they ran into each other a few more times over the next few months before they started dating in 2016, and then eventually Kevin proposed, did a fake out on Christy as they went for their annual Christmas light walk through Highland Park, took her to a gazebo, and nothing happened. And then he proposed back at their apartment later that night, and of course she said yes, and now here we are as we get a chance to celebrate that. And so I asked Christy this week for just a couple of themes. What were the things that she would say characterize their relationship, and the things that make them Christy and Kevin, the things that make them uniquely them? And she shared with me two things. And I put her on the spot and I said, hey, think about it overnight. If you want to change, go ahead and change it. But she said no, her gut instinct was right. The two things that she shared with me were unconditional love and service. That those were the two things that make them uniquely them. That they love each other no matter what they've been through in the past, and they love and accept each other for who they are now. And again, they're committed to loving one another moving forward from this day on. Dear friends, let us love one another, for love comes from God. Everyone who loves has been born of God and knows God. Whoever does not love does not know God, because God is love. This is how God showed his love among us. He sent his one and only Son into the world that we might live through him. This is love, not that we loved God, but that he loved us and sent his Son as an atoning sacrifice for our sins. Dear friends, since God so loved us, we also ought to love one another. No one has ever seen God, but if we love one another, God lives in us and his love is made complete in us. And that's what we see here in this moment. God's love made complete between Kevin and Christy right here, right now. Now, this is the kind of unconditional love we see marking their relationship.
Feels right when it's wrong. I've stayed here too long, but something brings me back to you. I swear we belong. I'm still hanging on, but something brings me back to you. Back to you, back to you, back to you. Back to you, back to you, back to you, you. Right when it's wrong, I've stayed here too long, but something brings me back to you. I swear we belong. I'm still hanging on, but something brings me back to you. Back to you, back to you, back to you. Back to you, back to you, back to you, you, you.